What are the best sources for generating seller listing leads? That's what we're going to cover in today's video. Hey there, Chadi Bazzi here, and welcome to another top listing agent training where today what we're going to talk about what I believe are the 7 listing lead sources. So if you're watching this video, it demonstrates that who you are is someone that has a strong desire, a big commitment to take more listings. Therefore, you should hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you could always be notified of all the trainings that we share with you here on this YouTube channel to help you become a top listing agent. So let's begin. It's going to be a shorter video. I'm just going to go right through it, give it to you, and hopefully you begin to apply this ASAP. So what is the number one, okay, of the 7? I put down for sale by owners. FSBO stands for fastest source of business opportunity. These are people in your marketplace who have already raised their hand and advertised all across the papers, all across the internet, that who they are is someone that wants to sell their home. They are in the hopes of selling it themselves. However, one of the things that we've already identified based on National Association of Realtors statistics is that over 80% of for sale by owners end up selling through a real estate agent. The second one, expired listings. I put down this is the second best lead source because these people have already attempted to sell with an agent and they failed for one reason or another. But the best part is, based on statistics, is that over 72% of them are going to list with another agent, a new agent, potentially you. And the even better part, 36% of them are going to relist within 3 days of expiring, meaning that today you could be talking to an expired that you've never talked to before, and you could potentially be in their living room either today, tomorrow, or the day after, and be in a multiple service in the next few days. And that's why it's the second best lead generation system out there for seller leads. The third one is absentee owners. Absentee owners, every single marketplace has absentee owners. Some marketplaces have more than others. This is where you can get a list from your title representative and or a list data company that will give you the names, phone numbers, addresses, and sometimes email addresses of all the people who own a home in your marketplace that don't live there. It's not their primary home, it's their secondary home. And that's a good source for listing opportunities, either for today or sometime in the near future. The fourth one, the next one, for rent by owners. For rent by owners, these are people that are advertising their property for rent. Look, a lot of opportunities come from this one. Sometimes the people that are advertising their property for rent, it's an investor who tried to sell their home. It didn't work out for one reason or another. And they're like, okay, well, I'm kind of bleeding money here. Let me rent out the property and cover the mortgage payment, etc. But a lot of times it's not their preferred way to go. So you could help them rent it out and or right away end up listing it because now they have, someone that can help them get it sold. But the best part about this is a good percentage of these people, they're ongoing full-time investors, meaning they buy multiple properties every single year. So you're building your investor portfolio. And some of these people will be people that you will be working with, selling them 2, 3, 4 homes a year for many years to come. And that's why it's on my top 7 listing lead generation methods. The next one is pre-foreclosure. These are people who need to sell before they lose their home. You could get the list, you could call them, and you could offer them many options. And here's the crazy part. Many of these people think they have no option other than trying to catch up on their late payments. And a good percentage of those, so we're talking about like 75, 80% of those, end up saving themselves from foreclosure through the help of a real estate agent. That should be you. The next one I got on here is divorce leads. Look, these are people, this is another one that's overlooked by many people because they think that it's more of a long-term process. So what? if it takes 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. If this is something that you're doing ongoing, then every single month you'll have something popping. Every single month you could be getting a ton of divorce leads. Now, one thing we know about divorce is that it's a market-proof, recession-proof strategy, because it doesn't matter what's happening with the economy, it doesn't happen what's happening with the interest rates, it doesn't matter what's happening in real estate, buyer's market, seller's market, there's always going to be divorces. Good times, bad times, ugly times, it doesn't matter, there's gonna be divorces. And when there are divorces, okay, over 80% of the divorces where there is home ownership, the couple ends up deciding to list and sell that home. But the even better part from this is the husband and or wife or both need to find a replacement home. Therefore, you pick up the listing, you sell it, and then you sell both of them a home, and you end up with 3 sales from one lead source. And the even better part about that is the divorce attorney is now someone that you can develop a relationship with, and that person could be referring you other divorcees down the line. Okay, the final one is probate. What is probate? These are people that inherit a home, and over 90% of the time, whoever inherits the home, brother, sister, siblings, a family member, it doesn't matter who it is, 90+% of the time, they end up selling that home. So there you got it. You now have 7 different ways. There are more ways. I just gave you the 7 best ways to go out there and generate more real estate listing appointments. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, subscribe now. Turn on the notifications by smashing that bell. And if you have any questions about any of the 7, or you need more resources to put the 7 of these strategies in play so you can start going on more appointments, check out the links in the description below, where we offer you more resources, links to other videos that complement this video and help you go to the next level. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.